Good evening and welcome to God Talk. Last week we finished our final episode in our series, Seeking First the Kingdom of God. And I want to thank those who watched and shared it and commented. All of these episodes and more are on my God Talk YouTube channel. So if you happen to miss a few, you can easily just tune into my channel and catch up on your own. Some people approached me and asked if they could use them as a Bible study or a small group teaching material. Well, of course you can. And if you're interested in doing just that, then email me and I'll supply you with group handout notes and questions to assist you. My goal is to tell people about Jesus, the real Jesus. My email is godtalk41@gmail.com. That's godtalk41@gmail.com. Now tonight, I didn't prepare a song or a sermon. I thought I'd just share my heart a little. Like most of you, I'm in the dark of what the future holds. I've never really been in a circumstance like this before. Well, that's not entirely true. I sort of have, but I was much younger then. And it's a lot easier to accept things when you're younger, because you think you got all this time on your hands. You know, it's one thing to preach or teach about faith, and it's a completely whole other thing to live by it. It's tough. I'm not going to deny it. Really tough. And we live in a country where it really isn't that bad. I have a friend who lives in the Middle East who is asking for prayer because they're going through a war with neighboring nations, as well as facing another extreme lockdown because of this virus. A lot of people's lives are at stake. People are facing imprisonment, death, famine, and war. Now, over here, I know it's not that bad, but uncertainty is definitely the new norm. We're going to go have some challenges come our way like never before. And we need to remember to pray for one another and help each other where and when it is possible. Now, I'd just like to read something to you that I think will bless you. And it's from the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. I will paraphrase parts of it for time's sake. Life is not about things. Your life does not consist of objects, but of blessings you say over them. You see, it doesn't matter how much or how little you have on earth. What matters is how much thanks you give for what you do have. The one who is rich in possessions, but poor in thankfulness, is, in the end, poor. The one who is poor in possessions, but rich in thankfulness, in the end, is rich. The bread over which Jesus gives thanks was the symbol of his suffering and death. Yet he spoke a blessing over it and gave thanks for it. For those who give thanks in all things have the power to turn curses into blessings and sorrows into joy. Let's give God thanks in all things. The greater our thanksgiving, the more our perspective will change and the more we'll start to see opportunities present themselves. Isaiah 41:10. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious hand. Be blessed, everyone. Have a great week. And we'll see you next week. Next week, Upon This Rock.